Welcome to Vision Academy. In this video I am gonna explain how to find seasonal indices by the method of link relatives. This is also called as Pearson method, and this is a 10th video in time series analysis. On time series analysis I have dealt almost trend effect and seasonal component. All videos descriptions URL is available in the description box. Please do subscribe to my Vision Academy YouTube channel for further more videos in statistics. So you know that components of time series analysis we have dealt in trend effect. In trend effect, simple moving average and least square method I have prepared a separate videos, and in this video I am going to deal in seasonal effect. So you know that seasonal effect. On seasonal effect, these are the components of seasonal effect, and each and every component I have made separate videos. You can scroll down in the description box for the respected videos URL. So let us focus on link relative method, which is also called as Pearson method. This concept is very simple. In this concept we make an average of link relatives. Firstly we make a link, then we will chain the link. So this is the concept called a link and chaining method also, and this method is slightly more complicated than other methods of seasonal component because of its confusing calculation and that elements, that steps we follow in this method, which is more slightly complicated than other methods, usually not so much proposed by anyone because which is not able to easily understand, but still which gives the highest accuracy. And this method is also known as Pearson method, this method proposed by Pearson. So let us see what are the steps we need to follow to derive at seasonal indices in link relatives method. Firstly, we need to find link relatives for any period. For example, quarter period or monthly period, we need to derive link relative. So for that we need to use this formula: current period figure divided by previous period's figure into 100, so that we will obtain link relative. After that we need to make a average of those link relatives that we obtained in the step number 1. We need to make that average. We can make average using mean or median also. After making average, we need to convert that average link relatives into chain relatives. In the step number 3, we need to find chain relatives. So that is chain relatives here. So this is a formula for chain relative, that is average link relative for that period into chain relative of the period of a previous period. And very importantly, for first quarter we need to assume chain relative is 100, because to apply formula we need to assume 100, because chain relative of first previous period means if you want to calculate the chain relative for first period, you don't have any previous periods, so you need to assume for first period as 100. So these are 3 steps, and we also have further steps. After finding chain relative, we need to go for adjusted chain relatives or corrected chain relatives. So for this, to obtain corrected chain relatives, we need to subtract the correction factor. We need to find CF, correction factor, from the chain relative we obtained it in the last step. Okay, so firstly what we use for calculating correction factor, so here we have a KD, K plus 1, K for if it is month, which is 11 plus 1, if it is quarter, which is 3 plus 1, which is N is, in this case N is 12 for months and N is 4 for quarter. So D, the difference, for difference we need, this is a formula 1 by N into new chain relative for the first period minus 100. I will show you how to obtain this thing while we are dealing in solving problem directly. After finding adjusted chain relatives or corrected chain relatives, finally we need to calculate average of corrected chain relatives of we obtained it in the last step. So after that directly we can go for calculating seasonal indices, but to calculate seasonal indices, here we have a different formula, that is corrected chain relatives in the last step, here in the last step, and general average into 100, you will obtain seasonal indices. These are the necessary steps you need to follow, and let us satisfy each and every step, and let us find seasonal indices using link relative method. Here there are some of the advantages and disadvantages of chain relatives or link relatives method. So let us go for dealing with the problem. So for this problem we need to apply the method of link relatives to the following data. So here we have 4 quarter, and for 4 years we have 2017, 2018, 2019 and 2020. For these 4 years and 4 quarters of 4 years we need to apply link relatives, and using link relatives we have to calculate seasonal indices. So let us go by one then. So step 1, link relatives. The formula for link relatives for any period is current period figure given in the problem. I shown you in the last slide the problem, divided by previous period figures into 100. So let us have the firstly let us have a problem for that. This is the problem given in the details given in the problem, and these are the chain relatives I have already calculated using this formula and by applying to the formula and using these data. I will show you that working out how I found these things. Let us go one by one. First quarter of 2017, second quarter of 2017, third quarter, fourth quarter and first quarter of 2018 and so on. For each and every data let us find link relatives first. So firstly I have taken here for 2017 first quarter I have not taken anything because I cannot apply to the formula. So look at the formula. Link relative for any period is current period figure. That is current period figure for 2017 first quarter is 20 and divided by previous periods figure. There are no previous period figure for first quarter of 2017 because it is a first itself, and so for that we will have no data here, that is dash. And let us go for second quarter of 2017. So second quarter of 2017, just look at here 2017 second quarter. Here current period 2017 second quarter current period figure is 40 and previous period figures period figures is 20. So 40 by 20 into 100, 40 by 20 into 100, which is 200. Then let us calculate for third quarter. So third quarter data is also here we have. So third quarter of 2016, that is current period figure is 60 and previous period figure is 40. So 60 by 40 into 100, 150. So let us go for fourth quarter. For current period here is 80, previous period is 60 into 100, that is 133. And I have mentioned here each and every data. So first second quarter of 2017 is 200 and third quarter of 2017 is 150. After obtaining every data I have listed here, I have replaced the original value with the link relatives value, and fourth quarter of 2017 is 133.3. So by this method only we have found all the quarter, year, link relative. So these are the example of 2018. So first quarter of 2018, here first quarter, here let us apply to the formula. Current period figure is 30 and previous period for 2018 is 80. So 30 by 80 into 100 will be 37.5. I have inserted here. And for second quarter of 2018, current period is 30, here 30 and previous period is also 30. So divided by 100 we obtained 100 as the link relative. For third quarter, current period is 40, previous period is 30. 40 by 30 into 100, which is 133.33. And for fourth quarter, current period is 90, previous period is 40. 90 by 40 into 100, 225. So here 225 I have inserted here, 133.3 I have replaced that too. So by the same method we obtained all the periods, the relatives. So here you can see 2019 first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, for 2010-20 also. all those data I have replaced in this table. So this is the final table of link relatives which obtained by applying this formula. So the first step is over. Then let's go for second step. We need to calculate the average of link relatives. Just in the first step we obtained the output of link relatives. That average we have to have. So we have to have average of quarter. So first quarter total and their respected average. Total is 123.6 divided by number of elements 3. You need to be very careful here because there is no value for first quarter. So 37.5, 44.4, 41.7, the total is 123.6 divided by 3 number of observation. So average of first quarter is 41.2, and for second quarter, so total of 4 elements 550 divided by 4, which is 137.5. Third quarter, total of 4 observations are 470.3 divided by 4, 118.325. For fourth quarter, total of 4 observations are 972.6 divided by 4, which is 243.5. So you can see working note of finding average for this link relatives, mean working note. So here these are the working note. So I have zoomed first quarter 37.5, 44.4, 41.3. So that total is 123.6 divided by 3, 41.2 is average. So by this way I have calculated all the averages, all the quarters averages. So second step is also over. Let's move on to the third step. This is very important step, that is chain link or else chain relative of the respected quarter. So for which we need to consider this formula. So the formula of chain relative CR is average link relative for that period. So average link relative, in the last step we obtained average link relative. In the first step we obtained link relative. In the second step we obtained average link relative. So that we have to consider here. And chain relative of the previous period. Again this is average relative of that particular period. For this second one we need to find apply chain relative of first quarter. Say for example, if you are going for second quarter, you need to apply the chain relative of first quarter itself, so that for first quarter you cannot find the chain relative. Simply will assume 100 because you cannot apply to this formula. So divided by 100. Let us see how to calculate this then. So these are the average link relative we obtained in the last step. This is average link relative of step number 2. So let us find then quarter first. Chain relative is 100 because we cannot apply to this formula, as I told you. Average link for that period for first quarter is 41.2, whereas chain relative of the previous period, which means in this step only we are dealing with chain relative since we cannot go back. So for first quarter chain relative is absent, so we assume as 100. And for second quarter, so now you can see that formula, how we apply formula. So average relative for that period, average relative for second quarter is 137.5. Here I have applied. And chain relative of previous period, here chain relative of previous period is 100. We assumed that, and divided by 100, which will be 137.5. So say for third quarter average relative link relative for that period for third quarter is here 118.325, and previous period chain relative is here 137.5. 137.5 into 100 divided by 100 will be 162.7. Then for last quarter chain relative is, so here average of fourth quarter chain relative is 243.15 into 160.2, which is this previous period chain relative, in divided by 100 will be 395.6. So by this way we also finished step number 3, that is chain relative of respected quarter. Now let us move on to the fourth quarter. That's again very important step here, because using this only we will find seasonal indices. So step number 4 is adjusted or corrected chain relatives, CR. Already we found chain relative, here we need to adjust that. For that we need to use this formula D. We need to obtain difference here, because this difference will be subtracted with the chain relatives of we found in the third step. So for that firstly we need to obtain difference 1 by n. N we are dealing in the quarter, so n is 4. So we need to find new chain relative for first period. We firstly we need to find new chain relative. In the step number 3 we found chain relative. Now we need to find new chain relative. Very importantly, keep in your mind, minus 100 we can apply to this formula. Okay, for that we shall find firstly new chain relative to apply to this formula. So for that what do we consider? Average link relative of first quarter. On the basis of first quarter, in the problem we made a link relative and we totaled that link relative and we obtained average. That average link relative of first quarter is 41.2. so and along with average of first quarter chain relative, second is chain relative of first quarter, which means on the basis of last quarter chain relative is 395.62. so average link relative of first quarter is 41.2, which we obtained in step number 2, and chain relative of last quarter which we obtained in step number 3, that is 395.62. Why I am obtaining all this information is we need to apply to a formula. For that we want it. So here to obtain new chain relative we have a formula, that is average link relative of first quarter into chain relative of last quarter divided by 100. So when we apply to this formula we shall obtain the new chain relative as 162 when 41.2 into the 395.62 divided by 100. So 162 minus 100. Look at here, new chain relative is 162.99 and minus 100, since we have to subtract from 100. 162.99 minus 100, which is 62.99. so it is not stopped yet, we shall move further. We need a correction factor as such, because we have to subtract chain relatives from correction factor to obtain corrected chain relative. So for that we are dealing in this problem in quarter, so that is why we are dividing this value by number of quarter. 62.99 divided by 4, which is correction factor is 15.75. so by this way we found correction factor. Firstly we found new chain relative and then we found correction factor, or else we shall apply to this formula directly. Let us apply. I will show you how to apply to this formula directly. Even when you apply to the formula you will obtain the same result, that is 15.75. so D is equal to 1 by n. N means quarter, number of quarter is 4, so 1 by 4, and new chain relative for first period is 162.99 minus 100, this formula minus 100, so this value 62.99. 1 by 4 into 62.99 is 15.75. This is a correction factor, and let us find correction factor for each quarter. So correction factor is 15.75. correction factor is for second quarter. This is because for first quarter we cannot find correction factor since we don't have elements, and correction factor for second quarter is 15.75 into 2 for third quarter, sorry, and correction factor for fourth quarter is 15.75 into 3. Okay, so we obtain correction factor by doing so. Now we can apply, we can find corrected chain relatives. To find corrected chain relatives we need correction factor. that we obtained here by doing so many steps here. Now we shall obtain corrected chain relatives. Okay, so for first quarter corrected chain relatives will be 100, and for second quarter, so to apply to correct to find corrected chain relatives, we need to apply to the formula. For that we need chain relatives. So these are the chain relatives of respected quarters, so that we found in the third step. Chain relative of first quarter is 100, second quarter is 137.5, for third quarter, fourth quarter. So now we shall apply to the formula to obtain corrected chain relatives. Correction chain relative is equal to chain relative minus correction factor. So here we have chain relatives of respected quarter, and here we have correction factor. So when we subtract chain relative by correction factor, we will obtain adjusted correction factor, correction relatives. So let us apply to this for first quarter chain relative is here 100, since we don't have correction factor for first quarter. So adjusted correction factor for first quarter is 100 only. For second quarter, chain relative for second quarter is here 137.5 minus correction factor of that quarter is 15.75. so which will be, when we subtracted that, 121.75, which is a corrected chain relatives for second quarter. Now we shall obtain corrected chain relatives for third quarter. Here third quarter chain relative is 162.7 minus correction factor is here 31.5. So when we subtracted that correction factor with the chain relative, we obtained 131.2 as corrected chain relative. And for last quarter, let's obtain corrected chain relatives. So here it is, we have 395.6 is a chain relative for fourth quarter, and correction factor is 47.25. So when we subtracted correction factor by chain relative, we shall obtain fourth quarter corrected chain relative. So corrected chain relative of fourth quarter is 348.37. So by this way we finished finding adjusted correction factor. By now almost something is finished. So now we will obtain average of corrected relatives, of corrected chain relatives. So for that we need to obtain chain relatives of all the years. Corrected chain relatives of first quarter is 100, second quarter is 121.75, third quarter is 132.1.2, fourth quarter is 348.37. Now we have to take average of this. So then this is also a general average. So 100, 121.75, 131.2, 348.37. when we add all together, so 701.32, since there are 4 quarter divided by 4, so average correction factor, also general average, is 175.33. So now we shall move on to the last step, that is finding seasonal indices. So I told you the formula for calculating seasonal indices. This is a different formula than we obtained seasonal indices in other 3 components in seasonal components. The formula is corrected chain relatives. We obtained this in step number 4, and general average we obtained this in step number 5 into 100. You will get seasonal indices. For that we need corrected chain relatives into calculation. So these are corrected chain relatives for fourth quarter, and general average, we found general average also. Here general average is 175.33. we have general average, and we have also corrected chain relatives. These are average, assume these are mean, and now when we divide mean by general average, we will get chain relatives, season indices under chain link relatives. So let us find seasonal indices then. For first quarter, seasonal indices will be is 57 because corrected chain relatives is 100 and general average is 175.33 into 100 will be 57. For second quarter, let's apply to the formula again. 121.75 is a corrected chain relatives of second quarter is 121.75. 175.33 is a general average into 100 will be 69.44, and we have obtained others two quarter season indices as such by applying to the formula. So these are the final output of seasonal indices quarter 1, 2, 3, 4, and seasonal indices of all quarter. When we add all quarter, season indices is equal to 100 divided by 4 is average 100 only. So this is a perfectly right calculation. As I told you, in the seasonal components, when you are dealing with the quarter, it must be average must equal to 100. 100. When you are dealing with the quarter, total must equal to 400, and when you divided by 4, average will be 100. When you dealing with months, total must equal to 1200. When you divide that by 12, the average will be 100. So this is how we found. We use steps to calculate seasonal indices under the chain relatives. So these are the necessary references for preparing this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hereby I finished all the videos of time series analysis. You can scroll down to the description box for respected videos URL. Thank you so much for watching.